Good morning to you. My name is Erik. I'm a writer. I live in Holland, and I'm a student of the law of attraction. And I'm studying this and I'm studying that, method this, method that, and my apologies for my bad English, but I try to speak a little bit good. So I study the law of attraction because I want to make money. I'm poor, so I want to make money. And it's all good and fine, but what it is, if you don't know people with money, how you going to make money? Then you gotta be nice and you gotta network. I'm not sociable, so what to do? Well, anyway, this is my quest. I have studied it in and out, and I've read the 20 or 40 or 60 books, and I see the hundreds of YouTube movies. So now I'm going to make a YouTube movie myself with my insights and so on. And my plan is to write a book about it, and then, of course, it's going to be a bestseller, and that's how I'm going to be rich. That's about the law of attraction. But I'm getting crazy in my head of the law of attraction because what it is, you must envision what you want. But I live in a dump, and all the time I want to live in a mansion. I don't know if it's the good attitude to live. But okay, anyway, my first chapter I was writing, and this and that. My first chapter is don't gamble. So I'm getting serious. I tried some things, to start with money earning. Try to save money, but how are you going to save money if you don't have money for food anyway? So how are you going to save money? So. Okay, but then I got another idea, so I stopped with certain things to be able to save a little bit of money. Not much, €10 a week, but maybe it's a start, it's better than nothing. So anyway, I stopped with gambling. So this is my advice to you, this is my first chapter of my book, The Cash Converter. So you got to stop gambling and so on. I made a decision to stop gambling, and the money I save with gambling, stopping gambling, and so on, and other bad habits. I'm trying to save that to make a bigger, deposit, and then with the money that I save, I try to earn more money. Well, that's the idea, because you can have the law of attraction, which is you envision your goal, and then but I'm surrounded by poor people. What I'm gonna attract here? That's one thing, and the other thing is you gotta study the laws of money. If you don't know how money works, you're not gonna earn money, or if you earn money, you're gonna lose it also very fast. So it's not only about the law of attraction. It's about studying money, because if you want to be a teacher, you're gonna study how you're gonna teach. If you want to be a plumber, you're gonna study how you plumb, and that kind of thing. So if you want to have money, you gotta study the rules of money. So basically, the rules of money are very easy. First, you save. If you work, you save. And from the money that you save, you invest it, and because of the investments, it makes more money. That's basically it. That's what all the entrepreneurs say. That's the rich dad, poor dad, and so on and so on and so on. They all say the same things. Only when the numbers get bigger, it's another game. So you start with you can up to 1 to 10 million. You start with your own money, and then at around 5 to 8 million, you're gonna let others invest in you, and because of this, your welfare goes to 100 million. Then you go bigger, then you do another investment of I don't know, Goldman Sachs or whatever, and then you're gonna make the billions. So basically, the first time you gotta work hard, and the second time. When you reach certain numbers, you get outside investors, and that's gonna explode your money. So that's how they do it. That's how everybody does it. So it's not you gonna work until 1 billion. No, you work until 5 to 10 million, and then the investors come and bam, you're gonna make it in big numbers. Well, anyway, I stopped gambling, and what's the time? 5 minutes 20. So this is my first advice. Your first step into richness is you gotta save some money every time. Every time something, some little money in the week, and for young people this is difficult, of course, because if I say I'm going to save 2 years of my money, that's a long time for young people. But if the 2 years are behind you, and in the 2 years you can study the money, you can do this, you can do that, you can improve your skills, But then you have a certain amount where you can work with it, So that's the thing. For me, I have a little more patience. I'm more experienced in long-term thinking, So the 2 years, well, that's accessible for me. So this is the thing. I stop with the bad habits, and every week I'm gonna deposit a little bit amount of cash money into my saving account, and then I hope to get large quantity, and with that quantity in 2 years I'm gonna work. But of course, if something on my way from this money, because law of attraction now comes, because I'm working with money, now people come, they see me doing good, they see me stopping with the bad things, they see me doing good with the right things. Now people come to me for sure, if I want to make money with them and so on, if they can support me and so on. So if there comes something, if there is something along the road of these 2 years that I'm going to make some more money, of course we're in, But for a moment we have a long-term strategy that is a surefire way to get rich, Well, so if you want to get rich, it's not from 0 to 100 in 2 seconds. It's you take step 1, then you take step 2, step 3, step 4. It's like you go to school. You first do the 3rd grade, then the 4th grade, then the 5th grade, and so on. And that's how you do it. So that's basically it. This is my primary video about the law of attraction, about making money. And if in 2 years I'm going to be in the newspaper because I'm the man of $20 million, then I saw him first when he was a poor bastard, a poor experienced bastard. I have that with me. I have many experience in losing money, so maybe I can earn it something this time. Maybe it goes well this time. You never know. But I'm placing my bet on myself, and that's should be enough for you to tell how it is, Put your money where your mouth is. And I do this. Okay, sayonara, and I'll talk to you later.